Minute tutorial is designed to help you focus your keyword search, whether you already have a specific research question or if you're just exploring topics. So Academic Search Complete is a great place to start since it's a multidisciplinary database covering a broad range of subjects. As you'll see, the database has a number of search options that go all the way down to the end of the page. But for this tutorial, we're just going to focus on the advanced search, these three boxes up at the top of the screen. So let's say in general I'm just interested in post-traumatic stress disorder. So I type that into my first search box, and in this case it's a phrase. It has more than 2 words, so we'll enclose it in quotation marks to search it as a phrase. We're going to leave this field as it is for now and just click on search and see what we've got. So as you can see at the top of the search results, I've got over 23,000 hits. It's way too many to even start searching through. So what I need to do is I need to refine and focus my search to get more specific, and that means adding another concept to my search. Let's say, for example, I'm actually interested in PTSD and survivors of natural disasters. My first task then would be to break down the subject into its most basic concept. So I would drop survivors of and just go with natural disasters. Again, we've got more than 1 word, so we're going to search it as a phrase. We need to enclose it in quotes to do that. And pay attention here to this drop-down list. I'm keeping the and. We don't want or here because that would be like asking the database to go back to the warehouse and get me all of the documents about post-traumatic stress disorder or about natural disasters. When we use and, we're going to get those documents that have both of these concepts within one document. Let's search and see what happens. We should get less results because we have a more focused search. Yep, we do. We have under 600 results, and I could keep refining and narrowing this down. Let's say I want to know about children of PTSD, how they survive after natural disasters. We can type in children, again keeping the and search for that. So here's an important point I want to make. Whether you start broad and add additional concepts like we've just done, or you start out with a very specific research question that already has multiple concepts, your task will be the same. You always need to break down your topic into discrete concepts and then come up with the best words to describe those concepts. So we have our 3 concepts here. In my second one, natural disasters, that works pretty well, but it may not cover all those documents where the author has talked about specific natural disasters. So I can put it in brackets and add those words, natural disasters or fire or hurricane or earthquake. So now I'm going to get all of those topics and see what happens. So on the one hand, we don't want an overwhelming amount of articles, but on the other, we don't want to miss getting the right articles. So coming up with appropriate synonyms like we've done here is an important part of focusing your search. So let's take a look at the results. I want to show you one last tip that's really helpful. When you start browsing through the results, look in the subject area. That's always here under the title. These are the terms that the database has officially assigned to describe what the article is about. You can use these to zone in on what you need. So for example, in this third one here, post-traumatic stress disorder in children, it's its own topic. So we can copy and paste that, put it right in here into our first concept. We want to change the field now to search on just subject terms, and we can get rid of children because we've already covered that here. If you search on that, you'll notice that you get a much more focused results, just 69, easy peasy. That's easy to review. It's a very manageable list to work with. So that's the end of this tutorial. I'm going to leave you with some further additional resources if you need help. Good luck with your search.